This system is killing you and calling it freedom, starving you while CEOs stash millions, beating you down, then blaming you for crawling. You've been dragging yourself through each day, barely making it to the next. Not because you're soft, but because the whole thing was built to chew you up and spit you out. Nothing here is accidental. You're not watching a system break, you're watching it function. The two-party scam drains your will to resist. Democrats throw out empty slogans while stuffing police budgets. Republicans strip your rights and laugh about it. No one in charge wants you to get out alive. You weren't ignored, you were targeted. Nobody is coming to fix this. Politicians won't free you. Ballots won't break the lock. Change won't come wrapped in yard signs and slogans. This machine was bolted shut before you ever stood a chance. Fights back isn't asking for room at their table. We're building our own ground to stand on. A future our kids do not have to survive, one they can shape. Durable, defensible, ours. The war never paused. You feel it in your gut before your eyes open. That pressure behind your ribs, not anxiety. That's the weight of class war pressing down, same as it's done for generations. They were burying people like us long before you were born. Poverty doesn't just appear, it is inflicted. 38 million people are trapped below the poverty line while bombs roll out like Amazon packages. Half the country would collapse under a $400 emergency. You're not the problem, you've been drained. While your lights were cut, billionaires stole $2 trillion during the pandemic. Nothing about it was random. They emptied your pockets on purpose. CEOs pulled nearly $19 million apiece last year, while workers collapsed on concrete and cleaned blood off of ER floors. You'd have to grind non-stop since 1740 to match one of them. You can call it capitalism or organized theft. 100 families spent $2.6 billion to control the last election. Nothing generous about it. They bought obedience. In return, they scored tax breaks, deregulated rackets, and a Congress too trained to bark without orders. What we have is not a republic. It is a corporate occupation hiding behind a flag. There is never a shortage for war machines or surveillance toys. They've always got cash for cages, always fuel for the boot. Meanwhile, folks in Charleston are rationing insulin. Mothers in Logan skipped meals for a week just so their kids could eat twice. No glitch in the system. This cruelty is itemized. They'd rather you disappear quiet than rise loud. That's authoritarianism polished up for prime time. Fights back is not branding, it is rebellion. We do not grovel, we organize. One hand breaks what kills us. The other one builds what comes next. We've got the knowledge, we've got the drive, and the fire is already lit. Let's build the world they told us we were too poor, too broken, and too angry to deserve.